Hi guys, let's learn how to create a policy using our IAM console. So first off, we have to log into the IAM console. We click on Access Management. From that, we click on Policies. This will take us to a list of the already created and available policies. We can either perform the following actions to each of the following policies: attach, detach, or delete. So let's click on Create a new policy to get our new policy created. This can be done using the visual editor or the JSON format by copying and pasting our code. Let's go with the visual editor. First off, we will need to choose a service for our policy. We will get a list of all the available services on AWS. We click the one that we would like to use for this policy. I'll go with auto scaling. From there, we give it either manual actions or all auto-scaling actions. So it could be provided with all the auto-scaling actions, all the access level, or the read and write, or we could choose the ones that we'd like to give it. So let's click on all auto-scaling actions. This will allow all resources to be selected as well. Now for the request conditions, these are the conditions that must be met by the user in order to perform those actions that are supplied by the policy. If we click on MFA required, this will require the user to use temporary credentials from an MFA device in order to perform this action and authenticate it. If we click on source IP, we will have to provide an IP range of the user that is allowed to perform those actions. So let's just keep the MFA required and go ahead with reviewing our policy. In this page, we will have to choose a name for our policy. Let us go with tutorial policy. We will give it a description, testing. And here we can have the summary of our policy that has been created. We can see the service, the access level, the resource, and the request condition as we have chosen. In case we'd like to perform any alterations to our policy, we click on previous and we go ahead and change whatever we need. If we are done and need to create the policy, we simply click on create policy and we will get the policy created.